First things first, I do not like the song at all. Second things second, why did you call us Imagine Dragons? Hello everybody, welcome to the Cosmic Cast. It's me, Irony M, or Irony M, whatever Imagine Dragons lead singer is. Pew, pew, pew! Back again with Mr. Kendrick Lamary.
Lamary, that's me, aka Ari, aka Super Gaming Dude.
JJ McDomino.
I'm waking up. This is Cosmic Domino.
Domino.
Something. Oh, whoa.
Welcome to the Domino. To the Domino. Welcome to the Domino. To the Domino. Radioactive. What are we doing? Get this episode back on track.
They do it.
Let's get this episode back on track.
And Jason.
I'm a creep.
I'm a creep.
And Jason.
I'm a weirdo.
Guys, we are so back, man.
We are
What's
so
going
back.
on? Bitch.
I drank something, and I'm no longer dead.
You drink alcohol?
It was an exclusive flavor of fermented piss,
Shut the
fermented
fuck
only
up
for Jason
about fermented
to
piss.
recover his
An
health.
even more potent one.
It was potenter, I would say, the least.
You know how sodas back in the day were made with like pure syrup and then soda water? Yeah, it's
And
basically
cocaine.
that kind of version.
Yeah, but there's piss involved.
Doesn't that make you proud to be a fan of the Cosmic Cast?
Welcome back, guys.
I'm sorry if I sound a little weird, folks. I'm in my car, recording in my car because I'm
What
trying
else
to
is
figure.
new?
Yeah, none of this is new, but
he
like
literally drove his car away from the spaceship, parked it on the other side of the moon where we crash landed, because he didn't want to be around us no more, man.
It's just like that, guys. You know the Roadster he's launched in space? It's there. It's sitting.
Yeah, dude.
Air
Yeah,
drives it, and
But
can
of
he
course,
breathe
we've been through this before. We had a whole era where I was doing this kind of shit before, so we're just back to that era for a little bit.
He's back to gooning.
No, I'm not back to gooning. Shut the fuck
Speaking
up
of
about
gooning,
the gooning.
guys?
I'm not back to gooning.
I have a big announcement to make.
What's your announcement? Are you
I'm
gooning?
depressed again.
No!
That's not news.
Therefore, hold on. This is just a preface, just a prelude. Therefore, I'm back on Fortnite.
Let's go!
I was just watching a Fortnite clip.
And not only that,
I play Fortnite.
I have not one, two victory royales.
Let's
go!
go!
Have you unlocked Peter Griffin yet?
I have not. I am not that high up in the battle pass, but I am heavily debating. But I am so broke. I'm actually like I was asking if there's like smaller amounts of V-Bucks I can buy. I cannot.
Oh.
So I'm debating now if it's worth it. I even calculated if I complete the entire battle pass, I'm still 100 V-Bucks short of acquiring the battle pass itself. Therefore, if you're willing to donate me $11, I will
Guys, go
get the
fund
battle
me
pass.
in the link in the description. Be sure to go check it out.
Yeah, go. Be sure to give him your $11.
The budget is only $11. It's
I'm
actually
gonna make a
$50
GoFundMe with
because
$11.
there's GoFundMe fees, and you're gonna take most of that. So unfortunately, 50 is the lowest we can go.
Okay. Either way, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I actually recorded the clip. I saved the clip. I'm gonna make a TikTok out of it. I'm debating.
Death, by the way?
Death?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, during my death, I actually played Fortnite,
Oh,
and it was actually
does
fake
that
my
carry
death.
over to
Actually,
the physical world?
last episode, I gotta confess, I faked my death to go play some Fortnite.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was just not feeling like recording, and granted, I just was addicted to Fortnite, and I went to play some Fortnite.
But then why did you drink the second batch of fermented piss to alive yourself?
I'm loving it. Hell, I love
All right,
Man,
you heard it here, folks.
I guess he actually likes it.
I mean, who doesn't?
I'm taking a sip right now.
I announced a new flavor last week. I don't know if you guys noticed. Edging. That's coming out here pretty
What
soon.
is happening? Why are we talking about edging now?
It's
Speaking
just
of
a new
edging-
flavor, man.
We're gonna be edging our lawyers.
Our lawns.
So our lawyer can
move
pursue
on.
legal action against the godforsaken company McDonald's for launching a brand called Cosm MC.
We're
Cosmic.
suing.
Oh, yeah.
We're suing. We're suing to the
That's-
highest degree of suitability. We're suing.
You heard it
As
here
soon as we
first.
get off of this moon, it is so over for Mickey
It
D's.
is so over.
Law of the
Never
land, more like
over
law
than
of the
now.
space. Law of the planet.
The law of the universe.
We have sent our
Exactly.
subpoena over to Elon to forward to the McDonald's.
Enough of
corporation.
the Elon, I hate that fool.
I know.
Ain't got
These are
shit to do with
overboard.
us. Fuck that Elon nigga.
That's
Fuck
what
him.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
been
you said the
saying?
N-word?
What?
That's what you're saying? You said the N-word?
No, I meant like fuck him. You know?
Guys, add that to the receipts.
we almost got him, Aaron.
We
Add that
almost
to the
got him,
Google Doc.
folks.
Oh, better like next time.
Our Google Docs will be longer than Dream's Google Doc.
You've outsmarted me this time, Jason. I'll catch you saying the N-word someday.
Well, it wasn't today, was it?
bucko.
You test me next time, Perry the Platypus.
Got your Jason the Angry Demon.
that's funny.
When I was a young child, my father would always say the
Stop
N-word.
breaking out the Joker impression.
N-word. Jesus Christ, man.
You see,
Oh, they
see
can't keep
Predator
getting
Platypus.
away with it, bro.
This season is awfully reminiscent of season 1. Aries recording in various dubious locations.
I know,
Slurs
dude.
are ready to go. Shitty animation.
Dubious locations.
No, it's not shitty animation. My bad. I meant like a stale animation. You know what I mean?
man, you really hating on Jacob, huh?
Rip.
Dude,
How could I
remember
hate
when
on
I
Jay?
fucking
that's also
went to
reminiscent of
Wendy's?
season one.
Oh, that's true.
Jacob.
I'm not hitting
Now
at
you
you.
hate
on Jacob.
Jacob and
Say,
I have never been
That
closer.
was a classic
Actually,
episode. That was a classic episode when you went to Wendy's.
We actually still hate each other. It's just there's a contract that we both had to sign as per our producer that says we have to pretend to like each other.
Jacob. Actually, I've been meaning to apologize. Not because you lost that chess game. Fucking
You just
loser.
breached the contract. I will see you in court.
What the fuck are
Fucking
you
loser.
talking about?
Yeah, bro. I will see you in court.
When Jacob played the fucking computer against Thaddeus and he lost. That's
Oh,
just like,
dude.
bro, you're a
I meant to
loser,
bring-
man. I'm sorry.
I wanted.
That's
I
like the
wanted to bring-
easiest task ever. Like,
No.
I don't understand how you could possibly fumble that.
It's because I did it wrong. I didn't realize you had to like change what AI you used and what setting it was on. Speaking of, that will get you banned on chess.com. I'm speaking from experience because
Yeah, he got banned,
on
the
chess.com
dumbass.
has been banned.
Dumbass
And I've been
got
back and
banned.
forth with them trying to get it back. And I'm like, dude, listen, I don't even want the account back. I just want the username. Like, no, we can't give you your account back. And I'm like, bitch, I said I want the name, not the account, jackass. This
He got
default
banned
bullshit.
for playing, for like having
got-
AI on the other tab.
Yeah, dude. And dude, what annoyed me about the support email is like it had like
You couldn't have executed it more wrong than this.
it's against TOS, Jason. I don't know.
No,
what to
I mean
tell
like
you.
you couldn't have like opened a different AI, like a different phone or something.
They'd
I
still
mean,
catch you. Apparently,
it's so
supposedly.
funny. It's
I
so
looked it
funny
up.
that you couldn't have gotten it more wrong. But the worst part, you still lost.
Only that one time. Okay, I learned my lesson. God.
Yeah,
that
the only
fact
time
was
you
so bad, by
used
the
it.
way. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm very upset. I have not recovered. I'm still in legal battle with chess.com trying to get my username back.
Good luck with that, Jacob. Speaking
Yeah,
of
good
gaming,
luck, man.
I'm basically the Queen's Gambit by Netflix.
speaking of gaming,
Fortnite.
Speaking
Who
of
cheats at games?
huh?
Ninja.
Who?
But also Dream.
No,
no.
Oh.
this
Hated
is the
loss.
last.
Cut that
We're
out.
going to Dream last. By the way, guys, tune in for
Mr.
Dream
Girl.
later.
Turn in for
Just
Dream.
fucking cut that out. We don't need
That's
that.
what the mask
Yeah, okay.
is.
No, guys. Speaking of gaming, E3. You remember when you were a
Canceled.
kid and you were like,
Wait, wait,
"Oh my
wait.
god,
I have a setup.
Dad, can I please watch E3?" And he's like, "No, son, I'm watching Sunday Night Football." And you're like, "I hate you." And then he would beat the shit out of you.
No.
Me neither.
I think that's a you problem. That must be a you problem.
Me neither. I
maybe.
can't remember. You know, PTSD has selective memories. Anyways,
True.
Wait. I have a setup. All right, check this out. Okay. What does Dream and E3 have in common?
Both of them are murderers?
It's been canceled.
how Austin? How the fuck did you arrive to that?
She gets a murder.
Yeah. Do you know something about Dream that we don't? What are we talking about?
You know something about E3 that we don't?
Also,
yeah, what's going on?
All of E3 was murdered.
Yeah, no, actually, I got it wrong. E3 was actually the murder victim. The real perpetrator of that crime is gamers. Gamers killed
What are
E3.
we
That's actually
talking
not
about?
entirely true.
bro, you can't complain that gamers killed the E3 if every day they would wheel out a McLaren P1 on stage and then play Forza games that
It's gamers.
all it results in is like a guy driving around and then it's a very cinematic trailer that looks nothing like the game and then they're
only
like,
thing-
okay,
No,
it's
it's
over.
gamers.
The only thing that I cared about E3 and only will remember it for is that one really dope Nintendo presentation they did there.
I'm saying like there used to be cool stuff, but the
That
entire
used to
time,
be fucking cool shit.
why do you think PAX is still afloat and E3 is not?
Dude, that's literally where all of the gaming companies pop their pussies. Like that's where Devolver Digital made a name for themselves because of their E3 presentations, and that were always the most insane presentations there.
But instead, they just started like bringing out Keanu Reeves and shit. Like, bro, you're spending money on the wrong thing.
That happened in the Game Awards. You're skipping ahead a little bit.
Oh, never mind. All I remember is like Phil Spencer would walk onto the stage. Phil Spencer, the director of Xbox, and he'd be like, Xbox, gaming for the gamers.
I think I remember that. What the fuck?
Xbox, blow up right now. Record
No,
that.
He didn't say that.
Okay, Xbox, record.
Maybe.
record.
I think that was E3. I think.
I'm cuddling with a shawty
just
on
sounds
the
like it.
couch, and then I say Xbox record that, and now you can upload the stroke clip straight to Xbox, Xbox gamers.
What are we talking about here, man?
That's exactly how he sounded, man. That's E3 2022. That's exactly how
I was
it
there. I know.
I was there. I was the back shots. Speaking of
Okay.
back shots, somebody got back shots in the Senate. Shout out.
Oh, dude, I heard about that. Someone's sex tape got Leco mode
Yeah, shout out to that person because like
faced.
we're never living that down in the gay community. So
Based,
yeah, no.
based.
Yeah, based indeed. But here's
That's
what I'm
been the
thinking.
cosmic
Right?
ass. Thank you. Oh, we're not. That felt like
Figure it
the
out,
end.
fellas. Figure it out.
No. Jacob, tell us more about the day before because definitely they were not at the E3 the day before that. All right.
The day before, man,
Wait.
it came out and it failed instantly. Basically, I don't really know much about the game. I thought we knew about it. It's a game that came out. I think that was kind of like The Last of Us clone, and it had like a whole multiplayer component to it. And I think it was like almost right after it came out, it just got completely canceled and no one played it or some shit.
I saw one clip about that game. Is a guy, he's been like sneaking up on that fool for like 5 minutes. And it's like a montage and whatnot. And he's sneaking up, he's like hiding behind covers. He almost got discovered a couple of times. And then he points the gun at him finally with a silencer because he got one bullet left. That's all. He presses the trigger and the game just goes, monk, fatal error.
Oh man, Ari, do you know anything about this game?
I don't think I do, dude.
Rip.
Sorry, man. If you can find something, maybe it'll jog my memory. If you can find like a picture or something, I can look at it.
I do remember someone was like making like a knockoff version in like Unity or some shit on Twitter, and they made like really close progress to like replicating the game in just 2 months than they did in like years of development.
I heard about that too.
That's hilarious.
Wait a minute.
It's literally Yandere Sim.
Oh, hold on. I think I'm starting to remember it. On TikTok?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, E3's dead. It's not coming back unless
Hope
what's
you're
his
satisfied,
name?
gamers.
Unless fucking what's his fucking name? Jeff Keenly wants to buy E3 and hold it as his own event if he wants to be like put his dick on the table.
But what's the
and
point?
be like, I own all of
anything,
gaming presentations.
Yeah, if anything, Game Awards is the new E3 because they just show the cool shit
it
there.
basically is. It is at this point.
Well, not only that, but as we already know, it's way easier and way cheaper for these game companies to host it themselves, to host their own event online, and just be like, "Yo, here's what this game is and that game. All right, see ya, dudes."
And like,
right, Nintendo started
Sure
that with the
Nintendo
Directs.
pioneered that.
Yeah, Nintendo definitely pioneered that.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, man. They're so genius, bro. This is why I fucking love Nintendo. They're innovators. They think of this shit that no one else does. They innovate the game. Motion controls, they did that shit first. Like, isn't that fucking crazy?
Just be careful playing that game because they might just sue you.
They're ahead light years, but they're also so set in their ways, it's infuriating, bro.
Yep.
I hear the job security is pretty dope in Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they're very secure.
Random trivia fact for you guys.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. They're like very like secure. Like they have good working conditions too, from what I've heard. Maybe I've heard differently.
We should become the official podcast of Nintendo.
Nintendo, hit us up, bro.
Straight move to Japan, just like straight on their payroll. Honestly, I ain't gonna say no.
That's like every day we wake up and we're like, oh no, every episode we start talking about just, man, Mario, man.
Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started on Mario.
Fuck yes.
Bro.
The way he jumps and lands on the top of those heads and just gets in that green pipe, that's an American dream for me. Nobody hustles like Mario.
American dream in Japan.
It's a Japanese dream if I heard one. Mm-hmm.
Nobody hustles. Hustle.
Do not be afraid of the blue collar work. If anything, Mario is a communist and a working class hero. Mm-hmm.
It's probably the only plumber that's been in space.
Fair enough.
We're like the next best thing.
Unless like Lethal Company guys have like a minor degree in plumbing. Minor. Sorry.
They went to trade school for like 2 weeks and decided to go to space instead.
Nah, fuck this. Yeah, that's so fun. It's like that dude who did like who was like a doctor, an officer, and also like an astronaut at the same time.
What?
Yeah, that dude who was like he was in the army and then he got a doctor's degree and then he went to space.
I didn't know that
because he was like the first two jobs. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go to space.
That's epic.
Anyways, he was like a meme like 10 years ago or something. I don't know. Arbitrary number. Let's get it, guys. Speaking of arbitrary, Twitch.
Let's go. I want to talk about this for a little bit.
I don't get the problem.
Twitch arbitrary nudity. Am I right, guys?
I don't get the problem. Why is everybody so mad?
Of course you don't.
Why is everyone so afraid of boobs?
That's what I'm saying.
And vaginas and sometimes
that's what I'm
peepees
saying.
And buttholes.
I just find it funny. I truly just find it funny.
Go in.
It's so funny. To me, it's hilarious.
Go in.
Like, this is everything everyone's been asking for. We've been wanting either fairness or just break that fucking rule and let niggas put their ass and titties all over the screen. Well, some weirdos on the internet have been like fucking they're like, oh, the children. Oh my god.
Think of the children.
Stuff like that. And I'm kind of I kind of find it like, yeah, some kids go on fucking what's it called on Twitch for like Ninja. I mean, he's not there anymore, but you know what I mean, like those kind of content creators on the platform, and I get that, right? They do have that audience, but did they ever really market? Do they market themselves that way?
The kids go watch Speed and then lock in on the racist factory shift for 12 hours. Like, and that's clear.
Before he literally shows his cock on
Don't
stream.
tell me you think Speed leads to the fucking.
I'm not saying Speed leads to an outright pipeline. I'm just saying anybody who is a Speed viewer goes in and locks in at a racism factory in TikTok comments. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all see those people in the chat? They're fucking getting crazy in there.
Yeah, I can kind of tell who you're talking about. I think it's a specific subsect of people.
Yeah.
But I don't know if speed leads.
I'm not
to
saying speed
all
leads to the
pipeline.
outlet pipeline, bro. But
It's
I don't
just
know.
implied.
No, I'm just saying, like, it was just a funny joke to say racism factory. That's all there was an excuse for.
Racism.
I get you.
factory,
It's fine.
Clock in.
Racists
Punching.
are bad.
Anyways,
Can we agree on that,
Speaking
fella?
of racism,
so
being bad,
let's say something. Let's all agree on something real quick.
What's that?
Twitch is not a website for kids.
No, it
never has
didn't
been.
start as one. It didn't start as one. It hasn't never been one. If kids go on there, that's their fucking decision, bro.
my only thing is, you still only need to be 13. I'm pretty sure to sign up for an account, which is like, should that not be the case then?
Sure.
My thing is, personally, how you gonna do this for the nudity and all that, but then like gambling? No, gambling.
I think gambling's worse.
Can't have
honestly.
this gambling.
I'm saying I agree. I'm with Jacob in here. Like, gambling is worse than nudity.
Especially when it gets predatory. Well, like they're not.
That's
really
what I'm saying.
telling-
Like,
yeah. I mean, this
if
has
I
been
see a
whole
pair of
thing
titties,
before.
like, and I'm talking like I'm putting myself in the straight man's shoes for a moment. Like, worst case, I see a pair of titties, I go beat my meat, and I'm back on the ground.
Yeah, who doesn't,
okay,
right?
I get to what you
Exactly.
mean. Worst case scenario, you fucking lose all your. I
Exactly.
Get it,
Worst
I get it.
and
Nah, I see what
gambling.
you guys
If
talking
worst
about.
case, I lose my mortgage. Like, no, bro.
I lose my mortgage.
Like, motherfuckers with credit card debt be like, yeah, man, what if I lose my mortgage? Nah, but like,
That's
no,
funny.
gambling is crazy. Like, I'm reading all these stories about people who work at casinos. Like, I knew my boy worked at casino. Like, motherfuckers die there. Like, I'm like, if I ever gotta get a stance on an addiction, is gambling. That shit is wacky, especially when you're promoting it to kids.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But it was crazy to see that there was a lady with like black bars on her titties and on her hoo-ha, just like sitting on the stream, which made me laugh because how are you gonna turn that off? Like, you can't reach and avoid a slip, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta maintain the camera angle, you know?
I hear you.
Which I'm assuming that she probably got like nipple covers and shit, and just like it's like big enough to cover that. So like,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
there's that one time where like Pokemon's like boobs slipped out of her shirt, but she has those like covers on.
Pokemon, man, I feel so, but like anybody who is like a woman on Twitch, I just feel low-key bad because I don't know if y'all saw those like posts of like this person getting up, ass shaking crazy, or like getting clipped as soon as you get up is wild.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Parasocial.
Yeah, and then like people saying like, "Oh my God, she only got popular because she got titties." No, bro. Like, look at her setup. She got pretty lights. She's well lit. The game is fun. A lot of colors.
Are we talking about Trisha Paytas?
No,
What the fuck?
Okay.
no, just like anybody who's like any girl streamer like that you see with a cam on. What the fuck? Let's talk about Trisha Paytas.
Trisha
Somebody
Paytas and Pretty does
zoned
not
out,
belong in the
bruh.
same
Somebody
sentence, but
was
that's
like-
my hot take. I'm sorry.
Somebody was driving off the edge of the moon and he zoned out, bro. He was listening to Playboy
Yeah,
Cardi.
bro, was not
He was
there.
trying to
No.
go side of the moon. He was
No,
He
actually
zoned
I
back
understand
in
where we
from
are
the
in this
shit.
conversation. We're talking about Pokemon. I understand that. This conversation started because we were talking about Pokemon. I know that much.
Okay.
I know that. But then
He was not
somewhere
there.
I got derailed in the middle of this conversation. I thought I heard someone talking about Trisha Paytas for some reason, and then that stuck in my mind. And then when you were talking about Pokemon, it tripped me up like that. All right.
I'm just saying, like, anybody who's a girl streamer, she always got like pretty lights.
Yeah.
She's like the
I
good
get
setup. You know, the thing is entertaining. Here's like
the production value. It's the production value.
here's how any stream looks from somebody who's like complains about those things.
I don't know. I don't find that as a good talking point. It's more how I see it is like, yeah, you could have the cleanest fucking production ever, bro. But if you're not entertaining, it's just like, you know.
That's the definition of our.
So that's what I'm
like
saying.
a group of
Our
people
production
find
is so good, but our
Pokemon
entertainment is
attractive
bad.
enough Sorry, not attractive enough. That's not what I meant. Entertaining enough to, give her literal money for. You know what I mean? But I guess entertainment value is very subjective. So some people are gonna hate her, some people are gonna love her.
Yep.
We only hate her because of her cookies, not because she's hot.
No, I hate her. I don't like Pokimane. Let me make that very clear. I don't like Pokimane because they're like it's like she's hiding some kind of like bitch in there, bro, and she's hiding it well.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like there's like she has these bitchy moments, and
gray on the inside.
And she pretends that she doesn't, and it's super strange to me.
And
like it was that time where she fucking where she talked down to that dude.
I'm gonna copy strike all your clips now.
Like that was so weird to me. There's some like she's kind of like she's a mean girl.
And put
you know what? There it is. I found it. She's a
clips.
mean girl. And she has that fake way of faking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me personally, it was the N-word. I just gotta say it.
I was trying to say that, man. Eric kept talking.
Funny. That's not true.
You know what? You got me there. Yeah, you got me there, Jason. You got me.
Well, like, I don't know. Like, I hate the whole cancel culture shit, and I hate, like, hey, fuck you, like, you did this in the past. But also, like, she gets way too much of a pass for that, bro. No one gives a flying fuck.
She's got a history. She's got a pass.
But no, when iDubbbz does that shit.
It's weird. It is weird.
You know what else is weird? The SuperMega situation.
Tell me about that.
Ari,
you put the topic.
It was your topic.
Oh, me? Oh, awesome. Okay. So the SuperMega situation is the messiest controversy that stems from a very serious allegation I've ever seen in my life.
About it.
Really now? That's
like insane. It's
got a lot of competition for that, you know.
SuperMega is a YouTube group or something that focuses on gaming mostly, but they also do podcasts, music, stuff like that. It's run by two people by the names of Matt Watson and Ryan McGee. They run a whole team. They have a whole production team and everything. With editors, record video people, like thumbnail artists. And sadly, this story stems from one of their thumbnail artists getting into like a big trouble. That trouble being rape allegations, sexual assault allegations. That's no good. So a lady by the name of Lex Updog, at least that's what she calls herself on the internet.
What's up, dog?
No.
Exactly.
Anyway, Lex, but we'll call her Lex for the purpose of,
Lex Luthor?
May I interject?
Go ahead.
It's so funny because on their channel they have two my response videos and they all look extremely beat up in those. First of all, good points for that. Really funny because one of them has 250,000 more views than the other. And that one is 48 minutes long, and the other one is 9 minutes long. I imagine they're from each different.
A lot of the video focuses more on one person than the other.
That's really funny.
I can preface that.
Do explain to us how that happens.
Okay, so just keep in mind that the rape allegations does not have anything to do with Matt and Ryan, other than the fact that their employee did it.
Okay,
keep that in mind. So they weren't there. They weren't in, you know what I mean? They weren't in a position for it to happen. It had just happened. So this is completely unrelated to them.
Yeah.
But it's everything that happened afterward. Don has come out with his own retelling of how this happened, of how the assault happened. And she has done her own telling. It's very, again, it's he said, she said, because, we weren't there. No one was there. But I'm inclined to agree with I'm inclined to believe it simply because Don, he doesn't defend himself. You know what I mean? He says that he didn't mean it that way. He didn't know that you know what I mean? Like he says that he didn't do what, you know what I mean? It wasn't as bad as she's making it. That's what he said. So I don't really see that as a defense. It's not a good defense. So I'm more inclined to believe the victim and say that this did happen.
It's always a good telling sign when a person isn't when they just start gaslighting the victim off the gate.
Right? Oh yeah. You read it? No,
I'm just bouncing off what you're telling.
Because that literally does happen. Hold on, let me go find this nigga's fucking thing.
Just keep going. Keep going. Keep paraphrasing. Like we don't do research here, anyways. Keep going.
Yeah, you got me. I got you,
bro.
Here at the Cosmic Cats, we just believe first-hand information from Aries' mouth.
I try my best.
Our fact checker team is one guy who killed himself after having to research Dream for the 5th time.
Exactly, bro.
What was I talking about? Where was I? I was after
he started gaslighting the victim.
Yeah,
Hey, it ain't that
start,
bad.
yeah.
Stop playing.
Girl, stop playing, girl.
But yeah, so both their accounts are out there. But after this whole happened, they remained together for a good while afterwards. Because I don't think she fully processed it. I think she said that to herself. Like she hadn't fully processed what happened to her, and after a while, after she was away from the event and thought about it, she realized what had happened.
Stayed with who?
The person who did it. They stayed together.
Okay, and this is just only in SuperMega is not involved besides employment.
Yes.
Okay.
So after she got away from the event, she realized what it was and confronted him about it. And he again didn't realize what he had done fully. But he apologized to her. And after that, she wanted to talk to Matt and Ryan about the whole situation and inform them and have them do something about it. But she went through a friend first rather than Matt and Ryan. She went through a friend who didn't know the full details about the event. So Matt and Ryan were given
they were given a Christmas gift?
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry. I cut out completely. Anyway,
Yep.
Hello? Okay. Yeah. What did I stop? I said
They were given.
Oh yeah. They weren't given the full picture. The person literally said it's not that big a deal. Rav, keep that name in mind.
Keeping in mind.
Thank you, my friend. So I'm sorry, but guys, this is going to be really long and intensive. Sorry. So after Rav told them, they came into the situation not realizing the full scope. And she told them about it and that she was assaulted. And immediately, from both of their perspectives, I'm pretty sure they both agreed that they were on it. They were like, "What do you want us to do? We want to support you." They want to support you. They want to know what's happening, and they wanted to figure out what's going on. But again, from her telling of it, Matt alleges from her telling of it, she didn't give them substantial amounts of what happened, a retelling. And from what they heard from Rav, they had thought it was just some misunderstanding. And that was also intensified after they had talked to Dawn about it.
Is basically it was just a big misunderstanding throughout from the SuperMega guys about the situation. And then what, did they fire the artist or?
He was eventually fired. Yes. After they truly thought about it and realized what had happened, they eventually did fire him. And the artist was fired.
Okay. Happy ending?
That was all? No. This gets worse.
As I anticipated.
This gets way worse. Okay. Well, not worse than sexual assault, but this doesn't get cleaner. It gets a little messier. After that, they had some issues, but after that situation, the video then stops talking about the sexual assault allegations, and then starts becoming a very what?
I can't believe the default for you is the groom.
It really is.
At this point,
we talk about grooming so much on this fucking show.
And we're going to talk about it later.
Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Anyway,
Yeah.
After that, in the portion of the video, it doesn't take up a lot of the video, by the way, which is like a 3-hour long video. It then just becomes like a weird super mega hit piece, like super weird, like
video?
hit piece. Like actually, the victims.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the victim made a video talking about this whole thing. Did I not say that? Damn,
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, there was a video. The victim made a video talking about all this.
Okay.
It's like 3 hours long. And only like a portion of it is talking about the actual allegations, and then it becomes a weird hit piece on the SuperMega guys, talking about how she had to clean up after them at their Super Megaplex, which was basically their recording studio. They basically turned a house into just a place for them to do content. I find that so cool. Anyway, she had to clean up after them, even though, and then Matt's video showed that, like, bro, she was living there. They both agreed that they were living there, that she was living there for free, mind you, for free, while she was there in LA. After
That's
she had come for, yeah, right, isn't that crazy?
This is I don't.
It gets worse. I can promise you, it gets worse.
In like a few phrases, how worse does it get? What, like, briefly?
Briefly, yeah, this is going on pretty long, huh? Briefly, I'd say it just truly, like, Lex and the person that she was staying with, again, Rav, were just super childish during their time there. Like, they weren't paying rent, but they said they were looking for a new place. But they weren't looking for a new place. They were doing everything but. They took several vacations. They ordered Uber Eats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it just all like all of that, like a bad situation happened to the person, but besides that, it's just like a petty rent squabble?
It's super petty. It's super
Incredible.
fucking petty. And they're trying to slander their name. It's insane. And then, hold on, it gets even fucking crazier, because then this person by the name of Leighton gets involved. And my fucking God, Leighton, in reality, is a very mentally sick person. Reality. Not sick, just very mentally unwell person.
This is my new reality. I'm
he has bipolar, and he doesn't take his meds for it. So keep this in mind when I say this. Dude is like a super villain.
A super mega villain?
Yeah, good on. Anyway, this is fuck. This might have to be a two-parter, boys. I like this situation is so much, but I don't want to take up the whole video.
Just tell us in like 2 sentences, what does this person do?
There's a lot to unpack here.
It's hard because there's so much. Anyway, just in two, he worked there for SuperMega. He was shit at it. He was shit at his job. They decided to fire him, but they did it in the nicest way possible, where they gave him a what's the thing, like, money that they give you after you fire?
Severance package.
Severance, yeah, which was a lot of fucking money. And for some reason, Leighton tried to downplay it, but like, it was a lot of fucking money.
How much was it?
If I'm remembering correctly, it was like, I think it was like either 20,000 or more than that. 20,000 or more than that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like, bro,
right?
I don't know what bro did. I don't know what bro did, but bro was like, they did me so dirty, man, and they fired me, and they gave me a severance package.
As he's flexing his money,
he's like, they did me so dirty.
This is dirty money.
He literally said like it was like charity. Oh my God! This just remind me of something that happened with Lex. They tried to buy her a house, and she wouldn't take it because she felt like it was charity.
Y'all quit scandalizing the name of my boys in SuperMega.
If somebody offers me a house, I'm just taking it before the person can.
These dudes are like fucking Martin Madrazo from GTA 5 over here, man.
Before people can be like, Oh, actually, I changed my mind. Oh, already signed the mortgage. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I had a stamp in my back pocket. Whip it out.
Or legally binding. See ya.
Legally binding. All right, to keep wrapping this up. Leighton then was after it was fired, became very like salty and like upset about it. And SuperMega found out that he was in SuperMega hate discords that plotted how to get them canceled. Literally, like plotted that.
Dude, how many of those do we have? You think?
That's crazy.
Like,
Bro literally was like, such a bad employer. They gave me a severance of $20,000, but God, I hate him so much.
Remember, keep in mind he has bipolar during this, so like he's not doing like he's not thinking well. He's not a mentally, you know what I mean? He's not. He may not be. Anyway, keep wrapping it up. Keep wrapping it up.
He off that hint. Sorry.
Right. Keep wrapping it up. Even in that Discord, by the way, it literally said we need something big enough that will be enough to cancel SuperMega so they can add latent stuff on top of it to seal the deal.
Bruh.
Like
that would uncancel them. $20,000 severance package?
Super mega deal. Super mega villain.
Super mega.
Right?
They gave him a super mega deal. Super mega severance deal.
Like, this is fucking insane.
This is some super mega mind stuff.
I love that movie.
So just to like wrap it up, they bring in other people. Like they bring in Matt's ex-girlfriend and the girl that he slept with. Tried to make it sound like he cheated on his ex-girlfriend or his current girlfriend. I can't remember exactly.
Max being one of the super megas.
Yes, one of the super mega boys.
I'm saying, guys, he literally assembled a super mega villains.
And then the girl that he slept with tried to make it sound like Matt was using her, even though he made it clear that it was just a one-time thing and he didn't, you know what I mean? Like he didn't want a relationship. And she tried to make it sound like he was stringing her along for sex.
Guys, see, like, and by no means I'm trying to sound like one of those Joe Rogans, like, you can't do anything on the internet. I'm not saying I'm trying to do that. But I'm just saying, if this ever pops off, y'all never hearing from me again. Like,
getting away.
I'm going back to Wyoming. I'm buying that house because I really like the house. I'm buying the house. I'm selling it again right after immediately. I'm flipping it. I'm buying a ranch. I'm putting fiber myself through the ground just around the Jeffree Star's fracking field, and I'm putting it in there, and I'm just there. Nobody will ever hear from me. Nobody will ever know from me. Oh, Jason, I don't know. Last time, the worst case, I die, they find me. Oh no, it's the angry demon. He was alone, lived in a town of 20 people. That's it.
Why did he disappear, they'll ask. Why did he disappear from all of us, from all of society? And you will answer,
because I'm Batman.
Exactly. They want an appearance, they fly me out from Wyoming. It's kind of in the middle of the whole thing. It's going to be expensive no matter where I go. That's it.
It's so messy, and like that's not even getting into the stupid shit that was Ryan's thing, which is actually super fucked up because they brought up the fact that his friend, both of their friend who committed suicide, they tried to make it sound like they talked bad on his name to make it sound worse.
Nah, you know what?
Okay.
We should start canceling people for something smaller.
You want to know what makes it
like
worse?
grooming.
Ryan's the one
Exactly.
who found the body.
Oh man.
Okay.
Like, that's
Okay.
fucking
That's enough.
crazy.
That's
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Wait, what's the name of
Okay.
the other guy on the
Matt and
SuperMega?
Ryan. Matt and Ryan.
I
Oh, it's
can't.
not Max?
Matt.
Okay, is there somebody named Max in the story?
You tried.
No.
Have you guys... Okay, I have a question. Jacob,
Yes.
are you familiar with Formula One?
No. Actually, yes, I am.
Fuck. Okay, what is the last world champion? What's his name? First name only.
Oh, I'm not that familiar with it.
Fuck. Can somebody look that up and just
that's
answer for me?
We did get heroes.
His name is Max Verstappen. Speaking
of Max Verstappen.
No. Speaking of Maxes.
Wait,
As you guys may have heard.
this is the biggest stretch.
as you guys may have heard, we have made contact with extraterrestrial life form by the name of Max Carson, known under the alias
You have been
as
you have
Mr.
been working
Girl.
on that segue.
I'm playing
all-
Minecraft in the
that
cave
one.
looking for diamonds. That's funny. You're in the same cave looking for miners.
Looking for miners.
I
He
got
made a
that
music
slightly
video when
wrong.
he's black? What?
What?
Because Max's sexual attraction to miners is major. I don't know what
Yeah,
he says
what?
next.
Tell me. Oh, he's live right now.
Who?
What is he doing?
Max?
Mr. Girl Podcast, Gender Dysphoria, and Empathy Traps.
I ain't watching that shit.
Let's
26
join.
viewers, guys. You know, he's really doing it out there.
I looked up Mr. Girl podcast and our podcast comes up. That's pretty epic.
That's
Is
epic.
it actually?
That's
On
epic.
Google.
Incredible. Wait, does that mean we fucking outsold Mr. Girl? That's our legacy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's all we're gonna ever
Okay,
be
so
known for.
you guys may have been wondering, what has he been up to? You know, I know
have
that a
been
lot of
wondering
you
that.
guys have been through the experience of discovering the Cosmic Cast, going by the most popular, and eventually noticing a certain individual by the name of Mr. Girl, listening to that episode, being like, damn, what the fuck did I just listen to? And, well, we have taken a deep dive, especially Austin and I, we've taken a deep dive on his profile that Austin, fill us in. What platforms has he been banned on?
Patreon,
Okay.
YouTube like 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay. More.
Was there another one I can't remember?
I'm pretty certain Twitter.
I gotta
as
pull
well.
it up. No, he's on
He-
Twitter.
He's been
Well,
banned pretty much from everywhere.
His older account was on Twitter. That's why his name is Mr. Girl Returns. I'm pretty sure.
And he's verified.
All
So
right,
watch
fair
out if just in case
But-
anybody wants to impersonate Mr. Girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Not happening.
Exactly. But dude, some of his tweets, man.
You think his
I'm
wife is
pulling
still
it
with
up
him?
now, but
The one he beats and
the
admitted
one
to
he
it.
beats.
Ah,
Yeah, one of his pinned tweets right now is his song called Blackface. Is that a rapper that he's doing, which is just a black version of him essentially. And the
What?
name of the song is Shake Your Pussy Flaps.
oh,
What?
Jesus Christ. Dude, we should respond to his live stream right now. I'm like, yo, round 3, you up?
And
All I'm saying is there's no limits to this guy.
This guy
Yeah.
is more unhinged than Austin, and that's saying a lot considering Austin's been making some interesting comments recently.
hi Team YouTube. My main account was banned again for minor safety. There are no minors on my YouTube channel, nor any discussion of minors. Are you sure about that? I was just unbanned 2 weeks ago after being banned for a year, so I'd like my accounts back. Max.
It's kind of crazy to have this be your legacy. Like, I've been
yeah.
thinking about it recently, you know? Like, because
Never mind.
essentially, I don't know if he makes money from it or he has an actual job. First of all, good luck getting hired from whatever digital footprint you have.
Well, his odds are
after
probably better
that.
than Boogie, let's be real.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Jacob, having like literally having like, oh, what's up, guys? Doing digital blackface right now. What's going on?
That is pretty
would love a
bad.
job, by the way. I think that's worse than whatever Boogie's been through. I'm gonna pop in the chat of Mr. Girl Live right now and just tell him.
Weren't
what's
there
good.
also rumors, or if there were even rumors of him also being racist, though? Not that it's the same as blackface, but that's not my point.
Boogie-
Oh, no.
There-
Listen,
there's
I have to
literally
listen,
that
listen,
clip
listen,
of
listen.
Boogie
Mostly saying
saying-
slurs. See, and
There's
him like,
literally
yeah, I
that
should be able to say
fucking
the
clip
N-word.
Yeah.
He did say
Yeah,
that.
dude.
So, Mr. Girl said, I am against anti-Semitism, but all my money problems are caused by Jews.
What the fuck?
No, he did not say
I
that.
popped in the stream really quick just to see what's going on. The woman is just making fun of him. She's just kind of laughing and like she's pretty much doing whatever we were doing, just kind of listening to him, laughing and being like, ah.
My
I said
problem
round
with this-
3, but he didn't reply.
My my problem with this dude is he thinks he's the most rationalized and like higher being person in the world. He thinks he's so fucking smart and that he's better than everyone. Yeah, he's going around talking about like it's okay to groom kids, basically. He beats his wife, fucking racist shit, or racist tirades, I should say.
Dude,
And it just doesn't.
And then-
it doesn't come across to his pea-sized little brain that he's wrong.
And then, like, everybody that comes by and is like, they're still hung up on him. They can't get over him. They're obsessed with him. They keep talking about him. Well, yeah, because he is entertaining in his own twisted way. Of course, we're going to come back and talk to him. He's one of the most crazy things we've ever done as a podcast.
Yeah, it really is.
But anyways, I want to say one other thing. Quit calling us commie gamers. I want everybody to know that I do not associate with that group whatsoever. I
Wait,
want
he
to
called.
distance
Oh, that's
myself.
that one time on. Wait, did anybody watch his Adam22 fully?
He has an Adam 22.
What are you talking about?
Didn't he? What show was he on that he called us commie gamers?
No, that was a comment. A hate comment we got.
Oh,
Now
fuck,
can I
never
rant?
mind. Okay, we should watch the Adam 22 because, by the way, guys.
He had an Adam 22. Adam 22 interviewed him.
Yeah, but somebody brought it up last time. But I gotta say, guys, another brand new platform he got banned on is Pornhub. By the way,
That's what I was gonna.
That's really
sky's
funny.
the limit. Sky's the limit for Mr. Girl.
I couldn't tell if he was banned from it or if it just asked him for verification. I couldn't tell.
I didn't read it anyways. I just.
But I did
just-
want to say that because I thought that was funny. But then I didn't want to be wrong.
Guys, never give up on your dreams. Speaking of dreams,
I hated that one.
It's time.
it's time.
We're back.
We're back.
We're really bad.
And this
guys.
time for real. Now, 24 pages, 12 parts thread. Tell us, Ari, Jacob, whoever. I read it actually, I can tell you.
I did not read it.
I read it. It's like, it's proof. It's like, there's no denying it. He done did it. He groomed a 16-year-old and God, it's so fucked up. But as always, I try to find levity in these times.
It's weird that this came out the same day his video came out, and I didn't get to finish this video because it's so fucking long. But I don't think it goes over this. I didn't.
It is
see
pretty
a
funny.
Jamie in the timestamps, so
It is pretty funny. However, I will emphasize one more thing. Is that one thing is that makes me laugh the most is the way Dream sexts.
don't sex like Dream, boys. Is all I'm gonna say.
Because listen,
Tell me some. I didn't read, like, I didn't look at it at all, guys. Like, I know
Neither
nothing.
Neither did I. Is it worse than Adam Levine?
it is. Because it's horrible, you know, getting groomed is horrible. When it happened to me, I thought it was cool at the time, whatever. Like it feels horrible. But here's one of the Dreams texts, a snap, if you will. He goes, would love to have you bouncing while I slipping in and out of you.
Oh.
Continued by, then tell me how I'm making you feel. And then here's the closer that had me on the floor in my bathroom at 10 in the morning. My hands are on my dick looking at you, so there is that.
What?
I'm crying, bro. So there's that. I'm horny. That's that. Just letting you know. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
So
So there's
then
that.
he responded. So there's that.
So there is that, guys.
We're the
Hand
Cosmic
around my
Cast.
dick.
So there's that.
That is true.
Hand around my dick. So there is that.
Gamers killed E3. So there's that. SuperMega. So there's that.
There's that.
I like that.
9/11 happened, so there's
So
that.
there's that.
Oh
There's
God!
that.
Too soon.
There's a war in Palestine. So there's that.
Oh,
But guys,
Sorry, guys. Too soon.
that's not.
Boogie's fat. So there's that.
Yeah, there's
So
that, bro.
true.
There's that.
There is that. But speaking
Merry-
of that, like Jacob
Merry
said,
Christmas. So there's that.
okay. I don't
6
know.
million Jews did get killed. There is that.
Oh my God! Let's stop now, please.
No.
let me tell you something, guys. There is another thing. Jacob, tell us, you've seen Dream's video.
I've
Before we
seen-
go into that,
Yeah.
how
I've seen
much
quite a bit of his
is there
video.
to see? How much is there to see?
There is only, guys, if you want to watch this video, just like if you have a couple minutes, it's only like an hour and 22 minutes and 6 seconds.
Just real light watch.
Make
some food.
It's an easy
Put
one.
on 2 times speed. You'll
Make
get
a
there.
food.
Yeah.
Throw it on.
While you're eating your hot
What
pockets.
I'm really wondering is there Minecraft gameplay at the bottom to kind of follow along, or
There
what?
is Minecraft gameplay. Technically, there is Minecraft gameplay.
Jacob, what's the point of the video though? Tell him.
Just pop
what's
over-
like.
Just cook up a quick grilled cheese and watch this real quick with us. We're gonna be putting it on screen. 3, 2, 1, play. I'm
That would be
kidding.
really
That's
funny,
an
just having like the
It's
whole
silence.
video.
It's silence.
No, just like having his whole video like plugged inside of the podcast. I low-key
video-
want to do that. Like,
this
I low-key
video-
want to do that.
His video is titled "The Truth." Let's hope it doesn't get taken down. It probably won't.
It's
but
not on screen for me, guys.
Dream sits down and he talks about every allegation, from the speed running to even the Facebook face leak of him being fat in high school. So there's that.
Damn. Does he confirm that one?
He does confirm that one. That one was 100% true, which we all knew.
We fucking knew.
Yeah.
It was
that
so
one was real.
clearly him.
His concern at the time, other than the fact that he hadn't revealed his face, was how people.
It reminds
got
me of that tweet of like it's like when they're dissing his rappers and then Biggie was Tupac was a rapist and Biggie was fat and that was like that's his video.
Exactly. Guys, I used to be fat, so there's that.
So there's that.
So if let me get this correct, it's basically him like addressing every single allegation of
every
his.
allegation thus far, up until I guess this new one with this Jamie character, because this came out the same fucking day. I think it came out before this video came out, so I thought it was
Yeah,
in
but, like-
response. I was like, "That's weird. How do you whip out an hour response video already?" But no, I don't think. I don't
planned.
know if that's in this at all. I haven't finished it. I watched
So let's-
quite a bit of it. So
How far deep did you get in?
I got to basically right after him talk about the Amanda character, which like the big main one that I think we also even deduced that there wasn't enough evidence on her, and if I remember correctly, that was being produced.
Very kindly, Dream has given us chapters. So to spare y'all the pain of sitting through
Pick
1
1
your
hour 22
controversy.
minutes, we're just gonna go through the chapters.
Pick your scandal.
Yeah, it's actually we're gonna play Russian roulette, and we're gonna have to watch these.
I'm in
parts.
the mood for some cheating scandal.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna read out you a couple of these titles, and you guys react. Okay, the Cosmics. All right.
This ought to be good.
Statement from the person who ran my Snapchat in 2020.
Who gets somebody to run your own Snapchat, bruh?
It was not me sexting these girls underage. It was a staff member,
Dude.
which
That's
I'm
crazy.
assuming is that chapter is about. The police station. There's all this, and there's also speedrun cheating scandal among grooming allegations, which is
Oh my
hilarious.
god.
Yep.
Yep,
One of
like
the
I
titles
said,
is even funnier. Posting thirst traps. That's my favorite
What?
allegation, in my opinion.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I know what his argument for that one was.
Can you
Was that
actually
he
tell
w-
us what was that about?
He said that I was not posting thirst traps, and the thirst traps he did see were from like alt accounts, or not alt accounts as in they're his accounts, but like other people pretending to be him. He argued that he didn't view any of his posts as thirst traps,
That's
Which
such a funny
might be
allegation to
true.
have.
but it's also anecdotal because he showed, I don't know. But that
What was the
his
trap?
defense.
What was the thirst? What was the thirst? Like chin?
At least from the video, like there wasn't really
Hair?
any.
Was it his
Um,
hoodie?
Well, obviously this is like post
Get
face
trapped
reveal.
in my hoodie's front pocket.
Yeah, was he like the only thing he posts like his cat or some shit, ain't it?
Yeah. No,
Well,
I mean,
for
people
Shane-
are
it's
accusing...
thirst trap for
No,
Shane
you know what it
Dawson, I
is?
guess.
Everybody is.
It was him responding to Moist Critical, because Moist Critical call him out for making thirst traps all the time, and he's like, "No, I didn't make thirst traps. I don't know what you're on about." He liked his video. Other than that, he didn't respond. He had to respond to that one. That was critical to his video.
That is so dumb.
Stupid as shit.
He even has his.
Oh,
mom
there's
on
another
it,
one.
I'm pretty
58 minutes, 48 seconds, moaning allegation.
Moaning.
I didn't get to that part. I didn't get to that part.
The craziest one is
One of these
he
days
has one.
we should dedicate
Yeah.
a whole episode to watching this and dissecting it.
We can actually make just a video about it. We don't have to make like an episode. We can make a video.
Oh yeah,
Either way,
that would be a
interesting.
cool episode. What the fuck?
That's probably gonna
Yeah.
be like 6 hours long.
gonna be like we're gonna give it a Morbius treatment. We're gonna go through.
The Morbius.
That could be interesting, but
That could. I like that a lot.
The craziest one he has is like literally saying statement from quote open the victim quote closes. Motherfucker,
This nigga is evil.
he's straight menace. Like, why would you do that? Oh yeah, guys. The victim, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't.
Press that quote unquote victim.
I don't know. I kind of see that one being kind of fair. Other than I'm gonna interview the victim because then he's admitting they're the victim. So I kind of.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, you can't be doing that.
I know.
Yeah.
There's no winning with that one.
You can't be doing that. All right, bro. Speaking of stuff we shouldn't be doing,
Ending the Cosmic Cast.
can I go to sleep now?
Okay, buddy, you sleepy dog.
All right, thank you for
We
watching.
should just end it right there, bro.
Thank you so much for that would be a funny way to
Good
end it.
night.
Anyways, let's close it out with some Imagine Dragons.
I'm a creep.
No, I got this. Everyone shut up. Here we go. Join me when I start. All right, ready?
All right.
I'm waking up. You're at the door. I want my brow and I'm gonna run. I'm breathing in
the
chemicals.
Whoa. I'm breaking in.
I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. You can't see. That was actually pretty good.
Shut the fuck